Yo, we're back as we will be every Wednesday around this time.
Yo,
This is the GEFA Players Lounge brought to you by 4th and 20 Sports on Inside the GEFA. Make sure you guys check out Simerson and the coaches on GEFA 360 Monday nights. If you haven't tuned into their last show, um, tomorrow night, Mark Anthony is back with Mark My Words. Make sure y'all tune into that as well. Like, subscribe, all of that shit. Make sure you guys are running up the engagement. You guys asked for it, so we're bringing it. Make sure you guys check out GFA360.com. You can stay updated with the league on there as well. We got a fire show for you guys tonight. As you can see, we got our first guest on here first. We got Matt Weiss and Hunter in a new place. That's family, though. We'll get to that. We got a fire show. We got a bunch of guests from different teams, so different perspectives, different players. We're going to bring them all on. We're going to talk about their games week 1. Then we're going to talk about their games week 2. And then we're going to fire questions at them. Q, if you're watching this, I don't know where the hell you're at. Click the link and join. But right now, it's just me and Isaac running the show. So, Savage Gang for life. But after that, first and foremost, how you boys feeling?
Good, man.
How's the health? Everybody's healthy. Nobody's banged up.
Yeah.
You guys in the comments as well. How's everybody feeling? Making sure nobody's banged up. We got people from YouTube in here. We got Facebook. We're everywhere. You guys can find us on all platforms. You can also find the GEFA on all platforms. So like I said, make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, sharing, and running that up. And also, we got top plays and everything for you guys. I just want to say real quick, I apologize to the Warriors. I know you guys went crazy, but that film is garbage, and I couldn't edit it properly. So unfortunately for you guys, I'm sure you guys, I know Mo probably went crazy. I know Delron and Train probably went crazy. I know your quarterback went crazy. I watched the film, but I couldn't edit it. So I apologize for you guys not being put into the top plays. But without that, we'll go into the first game. Hunter and Matt, you guys played the Wildcats. Obviously, what was the final score exactly?
56-14.
56-14. And first, you'll actually see both of them on the top plays later. Both of them went crazy. First, Matt, we'll start with you just because we play the same position. What's it like playing in a new system, going from a necessarily newer team to an established team, playing with not even arguably the greatest quarterback in GFA history?
Dude, it's amazing playing with Greg. When I played on the Savages, we had Brock, and Brock could get the ball to you. Very big guy, couldn't be brought down that easily. And then going to Greg, he's a scrambling quarterback, and his ability to run and stuff like that opens up the pass. And boy, let me tell you that he could put the ball like right where you want it. So, playing with Greg is great.
1 second, Billy Splain from PAFootball.com. Oh, also, let me shout them out. They're covering our league as well. I read the article. That's dope. Shout out to you guys for going out to the games. I know the weather was terrible last week, but just staying tuned. I think you guys will be surprised with this league. It keeps getting better every year. And I'm glad we're part of the podcast and the media team as well for what I think is probably going to be the most interesting season in GFA history. The last 2 seasons have been crazy, and I think it's just on the way up. So. Hunter, we'll go to you. Last year, I know you were banged up. I know you were battling injuries, so people didn't really get to see you at what you're doing right now. And I know you said when you were talking to Isaac briefly on the phone, and I was sitting right there, that you're feeling good. You got no nicks or anything. So how's it feel to actually be healthy and out there doing what you actually can do?
really good. Actually, it's probably been almost a year since I actually almost broke my ankle, and we were playing the Vikings. So, I mean, after that long year, like last year when we played the Comanche for that playoff game, I was definitely not 100%. I just had a brace on my ankle to kind of hold me up to get through it. But the process has been insane, like from the end of the season last year until now, recovery-wise for my shoulder and for my ankle. My ankle definitely feels a lot better. I feel probably more mobile than I ever have, especially with a brace on. Just makes me so much more comfortable. And yeah, I'm just excited to show what I can do this year. Last year I was held back quite a bit.
Yes, sir.
You're definitely
Happy for
showing
you
it.
guys.
You're definitely showing it. Obviously, I practiced against you. Matt, we played in the same offense. So I know what you guys bring to the table. And correct me if I'm wrong. I think both of you guys were voted captains over there as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
In
First
your
year.
first year. Yeah. So talk about
We
just
knew
going
y'all
over
were
there.
ballers. Now everybody
Yeah.
else gets to see it.
Talk about going over there and gelling with everybody right away, and how easy it was, what you had to do.
Like, really, like they didn't. We weren't like strangers over there. They knew that we lived around there and that was home and stuff like that, and it felt like home going there. And from the jump, they were very accepting and stuff like that, and knew that. And Brent told us that we needed to put in the work right off the jump if we wanted playing time and stuff like that. So that's what I did, and was in Zooms practices and stuff like that, and didn't miss anything. And new team, same goal.
Hear that?
I'd say my first experience going down there, I actually think I went without Matt because he had to work that weekend or he had something going on. But I automatically just felt like a click to everybody. Everybody treated me like I was supposed to be there, like it was a long time coming. Basically, throughout the off season, it was basically, we were just trying to show our leadership, our skills. We have a bunch of new guys on the team, so we were showing everybody else, what we knew, trying to help them out, what's best for them, what's best for us, so we can all work together. And it's just going from the Savages to the Cyclones. It's everybody, no disrespect on the Savages, but everybody has been playing for so many years together on the Cyclones, so it's just everybody has that chemistry. And I thought that I fit right in with that. Since the season started, it's definitely showing, I would say.
For sure. Obviously, we know you guys played in the kickoff classic. That was I don't want to say a cakewalk, but it was a cakewalk for you guys. Playing the Wildcats, you guys can just go into that game, what it was like, the atmosphere. Obviously, we know what the Wildcats were talked about and what they were built up to be. So, what was your mentality going into the game? How did you guys prepare? And obviously, you guys went out there and did what y'all did. So,
We knew what we were getting into going against, a team that was talked about to be the top team, and I still think they are up there. They do have athletes on the offensive side of the ball, and weather was an impact, but we both played in the same exact weather and stuff like that. But leading up to the game, it's all about watching film and stuff like that, and knowing who you're going against on the defensive side on my end. And we took the talk that was being talked about, and we played great football. Made less mistakes, and then we kind of ran it down their throat. And then when the opportunity presented itself, like when it really wasn't that much rain, we threw the ball, and Greg was slinging that thing. So it was a great game, but the better team won that day.
I'd say I was fully confident going into the game. I didn't care what the prediction was, whether we were going to get blown out or we were going to win by 6. I knew what my defense could do. I knew exactly what Greg and his offense could do whenever it came to the rain. Played a factor, obviously, but, we both played in it, like Matt said, and better team wins at the end of the day. Yeah, I went into that game confident that we were going to win, and our goal was to not give up 6 points, but obviously, it didn't happen. We actually gave up the second touchdown late in the fourth quarter. But no, I had no doubt that we were going to win.
No, yeah, basically, Hunter just pretty much
Dick,
said.
here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff. I'm just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last.
Hell yeah, brother.
He laughed.
Nah, but really, shout out to the Wildcats organization, man. They played it was really like nice, mistake-free game there. So
yeah, it was definitely a good game. They have a hell of a receiving core, I would say. They definitely have the talent on that team to go places in this league. I guess it just comes down to a few adjustments, and they'll get there, I would say.
Gotcha. And then, real quick, welcome Q. He finally bounced in here. I might have forgot to send him a link. That might partially be my fault. But
You Tyler.
Good, fellas.
well, real quick before I let them start asking you guys questions and letting you guys get out of here, who do you guys play week 2? Week 2.
You talking to us?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we
three,
play the Vikings.
but week 2. Vikings. Game of
Yeah,
the week.
we're traveling
Alright.
to the Vikings, and from what it seems like, it's going to be another mud bowl.
I enjoy playing on that field in a mud bowl,
Yeah.
man. That feels
We all
sucks
know how the Vikings are, defending champs. So we're going to really be putting some time in. I've already been putting time in watching film and stuff like that, and we have a lot of respect for their organization. But you got to go in each game 1 week at a time with the mindset of coming out with the win, and that's my goal.
Be prepared for a 6-hour game.
Yeah, that is a fact.
Can't feel like that.
Definitely.
Most importantly, stay
Shit was
healthy.
long.
Hunter, how do you feel going in this one?
I got 2 goals. First one's to win. Second one's not to roll my ankle up there again. That shit hurt.
Yeah, that shit was a balloon, bro. I still got bad omens. You play up there good too.
No, honestly, I don't want to give up anything, if I'm being honest. But anything can happen any given time. I want to go up there and blow them out. That's my goal.
Should be a pretty nice day Saturday for football weather.
Absolutely. So I know you guys aren't going to give a score and you're not going to do anything crazy like that, but give me your predictions on how you think the game's going to go. You said it's going to be a mud bowl. You think this game's going to be one on the ground and then the trenches?
Yeah, I think that we're going to come out and try and do what we did last game, and that's run the ball. And we did it really effectively against the Wildcats, and I believe that we can do that again. I do believe that it's going to be a dogfight. It is the Vikings, but I do believe that we will come out with the win. So.
Yep, I feel the same.
I hear that.
As you should.
All right, Isaac, go ahead. You got the floor. You got any questions you want to ask me?
You miss us?
Yeah.
Nah, y'all pretty much covered everything. I know you guys are on a timetable and stuff, but hey, I'm happy with what you guys are doing. Like I said earlier, we knew you guys were ballers, so I'm happy that you guys are able to showcase that to the league because, as long as y'all wear the Savage jersey, wasn't nobody trying to pay y'all no mind. Now that you're playing for the Clones and everybody has to watch you play and respectively respect y'all, so I'm happy they get to see that. I know my dogs were dogs.
Yeah, respect it. And shout out to the Cyclones, man. The offense, all the receivers, Flem, Stum, Nyhart, LC, Tommy, the O-line for protecting quarterbacks so you can get us to rock. So, and then also to the defense for stepping up to the plate when they were being talked about a lot. So, we still got a lot to prove. I think the Cyclones got a lot to prove. Not making it. They made it to the chip 2 years ago and lost, and then not making it this previous year. So I think a lot of teams still think that we won't get back, and it's a goal to get back there. So
yeah, it's definitely a fire that's been burning the last 2 years.
Definitely see the hunger.
I would say that.
Who'd they lose to last year, if you don't mind me asking?
you guys, man, you guys.
What a guy.
He ain't lying.
But
I would say like everybody's motivation this year, like just feels like it's surreal. Like you wouldn't imagine, you wouldn't feel that anywhere else. I don't think.
word.
I'm rooting for you guys
Going
every
from
week 5.
champions to losing 2 years in a row, and Yeah, it just lights a fire up underneath your ass. It just
Yo.
motivates you, makes you want to go 10 times harder.
Yo,
Especially for some of these guys are having to pay.
Cyclones Nation, I just want to let you know I'm sliding up there. I'm getting Matt high as fuck before the game on Friday night.
That's not happening. Matt don't smoke.
He's not waking up. He's not waking up Saturday.
He said only if he wins a chip, right?
Yo, Matt, I do got a question, bro.
What's up, bro?
How Brooks feeling?
Who?
Brooks.
Brooks? How's he feeling? Oh, he's doing good. He just came to the Wildcats game. Showed up there with all of his rings on, doing this and stuff like that. So
Brooks is back.
he's the man, man. It was Brooks Bakery that day too. He came with all the cupcakes and stuff. So if you guys want to still donate to his GoFundMe and stuff like that, or not his GoFundMe, I don't know if he has one up or not, but his Cash App, that'd be great because I'm sure that man's medical bills is high. So
You think any chance he talking about he trying to come back during the season, or he gonna sit it out?
He'd like to, but I don't think his mom is gonna let him.
I feel that.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
I mean,
I know he, if you guys know Brooks, he's a dog, so he's gonna try to get back, man. It don't listen anything. He gonna have to die to pull him off that field. So
I know he want to play. It's just that was a serious matter.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right. Well, that's all I got for you guys. You guys got anything else?
That should be it.
No, I'm all good. Like I said, shout out to Clones. Shout out to you guys for having us on here. And then we'll see the Vikings this Saturday. And much respect to their organization, but we got to come and get this dub.
Good luck, guys. Safe travels.
Yeah. So, peace.
Oh yeah.
All right, boys.
Later.
Ball out.
Yep.
Hey,
Thank you.
Hey, don't.
Yeah.
You can go out there and lose if you want. Just saying, you don't have to win against.
Nah, Q, I'm good. What up, Dre?
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Ray,
All right,
Hey,
Dre, you have fun on here, man. I'm heading out.
All right, bet. What's up, man?
All right, later. I'm feeling good. Good.
Good.
So, I see what you guys did over there.
Yeah, man. Something light, bro. Nothing crazy.
You guys gotta be meanies, man.
Yeah, man.
But all right.
Go.
Hey, I'm out of here.
All right,
see you,
brother.
man.
Later.
Yeah, Dre, talk about that win. 108 points. Talk about it.
Go ahead, Dre. You can go right into it, bro.
We just played football, bro. We just played football. You know what I'm saying? We went out there, first game of the season. I ain't gonna say we took what they said personal on that the Monday night podcast that they do for the GEFA. You know what I mean? But they said they was missing a player, so we was hoping the players came. And you know what I mean, we went out there and we balled, man. I mean, regular stuff.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that
I hear
defense. That defense looking a little
tough.
crazy.
Nah, I mean,
is tough.
that defense is right, bro. That defense
crazy,
is right. We've been going against them guys all off season, bro. And I'm talking about like nonstop, man. Like I feel what some of the players be talking about when Train be hitting them. Like it's different, bro. It's different when Florida and Train all them start. You know what I mean? They start. You know what I mean? Doing what they do, brother. It's different, man. And then I'm really glad I'm on that side of the ball that they're on my team. Pretty much is.
It seems like every time Train blitzed, it seemed like no O lineman wanted to touch him.
No.
He was coming through clean every time, bro. Every time. Y'all need that though. That's
facts. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What was it, 84 at halftime?
Yeah, 84-6.
Y'all were bored, bro?
And I'm not gonna lie, we was asking questions. Like we was like, "Yo, what's the score?" Everybody was saying scores. Simonson came up to us and he was like, "Yeah, you guys got this." And we looked at each other like, "Yo, we got 84 points."
That is
like, all
crazy.
Right. He's like, all
That's
right.
crazy. I mean, I can't lie though. I'm excited to see you guys against some actually like formidable comp though.
Same here, bro.
You know what I mean?
Same
Did they
here,
start?
man. I
Did
can't
they
wait.
start the sudden death rule at halftime, or that starts in the fourth? Like,
Man, start that shit in the first quarter.
I think they started after halftime.
Man,
dang.
that
Yeah, I
joint
really think
needed
they
after
did.
the first. What was the
It
score
was
after
fun
the
though, man.
first
Especially
quarter?
coming back. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be real. Last year was supposed to be it for me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we had all the guys get together. You know what I mean? I sat down with my wife. I talked to my wife for a little bit, and she's just like, "Go get it, man." She's like, "You know, you've been doing this for too long." And you know what I mean? That's my number one right there. So she looked me in my eyes. She's like, "Go get it." You know what I'm saying? Like there's no more after this. But you go get it right now. My son got one. My son just got one last year.
So you needed to hear. Word.
Yeah, man. So it's like, dang, man, my man's got one. I ain't get one yet, man. I gotta get mine. Let me get mine. You know what I'm saying? So it just made us go harder. A lot of the guys, a lot of the guys on the same page. You know, we need that. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of big things coming for the city. You know what I mean? Not just the team, but we got a lot of big things coming for the city of Wilkes-Barre. You know what I'm saying? And you know, 108 to 6 is just the first stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see what we could do, and we're just gonna continue to ball and have fun, man.
And y'all got Wildcats this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Ooh,
They gotta come
another
break the
good
dark
game.
at.
Talk about that. Where's this at? Y'all home?
Yeah. It's at
Hold
the
on, wait.
bar.
Before you talk about
Ooh,
that,
it's
who's
home
your
too.
quarterback? Who is this quarter? Who's that quarterback?
That's GK, man. That's
He's in the
GK.
comments. I saw him commenting. He's lurking around here somewhere.
Yeah,
What?
he's
Yeah,
balling.
that's GK, man. That boy
Yo,
different, man.
yo, how old is
He balled for Wilkes. He played, you
And
know what I mean,
listen,
some
Easy
flag league
Warrior
out
Dub.
here. And we, you know what I mean, he finally he settled in. You know what I mean, he said, "There you go right there. GK, what's up, baby?"
There
Yo,
he
how
is.
old
What up? What up? What up? That's his name,
I mean,
GK.
yeah,
What's
man, that's
going
a
on,
dog right there,
GK?
man. That's a full
Hey,
bred
listen,
dog right there, bro.
Hey, I like to see
Real.
it. New talent in the league. I
Yeah,
like
man.
it, bro.
How old
you
is he?
went crazy. You went crazy. Now's the week to really prove it, though. This
Nah,
is
for
a
real.
good team right here in the league. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yo, how old is he?
I don't know.
He's a
Nobody
young
knows.
boy.
I don't know.
Yo,
I don't know, bro. I can't even tell you.
all right. Yo, he's
Okay.
yo, bruh's good on his feet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's not afraid to get jiggy out there. He know what he doing, bro.
Yeah,
He know what he doing.
He's
Oh, he's
25.
25. See?
25. He's young, yeah.
Sir.
That's good for the
Tough.
league.
young
Yeah,
cat.
That's for the league, yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I mean, we looking forward to them this week. I mean, I know they had. I mean, they took the L last week. You know what I mean, we know they had they little, you know what I mean, altercations on the sideline or whatever, you know. But I talked to Keys, you know what I mean, and they seem ready. So, you know what I mean,
I'm excited for that game, too. It's going to be good.
Anybody's gonna want to go get it after coming off an L, but you know,
of course, heck yeah,
just stay
Heck yeah.
composed. Y'all keep balling like y'all doing.
Oh yeah, man,
That's y'all's.
for real.
Make sure y'all get some good film so I can actually put y'all on a pedestal.
Oh
I couldn't
yeah,
put y'all
facts,
in
man.
nothing. That film was fucking crazy.
Yeah, we definitely got that. We definitely got y'all on that. Definitely got y'all on that, man. Real for real. I can't wait, man, to be honest, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Everything is just like together, bro. When I say everything is together, everything is together. Together, like it's
Word,
official, bro. Like,
looks like y'all got all the pieces at the right
yeah.
spot and shit.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
looks good, man.
Yes, sir. And then a
This
lot
is
of the new
towards
guys
his
we
comment.
picked up, a lot of the guys that's been in the league, you know what I'm saying, that know what to do and how to do it, and it's gonna get crazy, man.
Crenshaw asks, how y'all stopping JR and Ewok? What's the
That's
game
crazy
plan?
because they need to be worrying about stopping us. You know what I mean? You gotta ask them how they gonna stop us.
Okay, I like
For real.
that.
And that's my
They
dog. I
said
love, you know what I mean, Darius, you know you my dog.
they need to
But
be the ones
the
that
question
game
is,
plan,
bro, how they
right?
gonna stop us? How they gonna stop Train? How they gonna stop GK? How they gonna
feel you
stop
on
Flo?
that.
How they gonna stop the young killer Sammy that we got on the O line? How they gonna stop our O line? How they gonna stop our D? Come on, man. I could keep going, but you know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I mean? That's just two people, bro. It's not JR Ewok and the Wildcats.
It all starts in the trenches.
You feel me? So they gotta, you know what I mean? They gotta get together and ball, bro. You know what I mean? And that's what we expecting. That's what we want them to do. You know what I'm saying? We played against them last year. We were short a couple people. You know what I'm saying? Ewok broke the record, if I'm not mistaken. Both of them broke the record, JR and Ewok. It definitely won't be the same this year. I guarantee you that 100%. It won't be the same this year.
Word up.
Now, I know you guys have like a certain stigma around your organization. So real quick, just speak on like your coaching, you guys' mindset going into the season, and how you're trying to move away from that, and like the image you're trying to portray this year.
Our coaches, we got rookie head coach Garcia Senior. He's a player understanding coach. You know what I'm saying? He listens to us. You know what I'm saying? If we have a problem, we can say, "Yo, coach, listen, blase, this ain't gonna work. That's gonna work." We run it. If he sees what we're talking about, he throws it out. Yeah, I mean, if he likes what he sees, he'll put his little on it, and then we go. You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
We got Coach Pete, former Warrior, as our O-line coach. Straight dog. You know what I mean? Working us all off season. Coach Live. Y'all know Coach Live. You know what I'm saying? From just being a baller in the league. You know what I'm saying? From flag to contact to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got a legit like whole staff for real now.
Yeah. Who else? We got Coach Johnny on the defense. Another, coach that listens to the players, and he does a thing with the defense like every week since last August. You know what I'm saying? They get together. I mean, whether it's his house, Flo house, somebody how they get together, they sit, chop it up. You know what I mean? Understand plays, dissect plays. You know what I mean? So, and I feel like I'm missing one more. Hold on, Johnny. I think that's it.
That's all it takes.
If I'm
is
forgetting one,
structure.
forgive me. But I really believe that's it.
That structure. That's all it took, huh?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
All it
And
takes
our
is a few
mindset,
good coaches.
bro, is different. You know what I'm saying? It's you still got the same Warriors, but it's like we matured. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like we grew up. Like we finally understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're only here to play football.
Right.
We got a life outside of this. You know what I'm saying? Like we come to play 2-3 hours of football. We enjoy it with each other. We enjoy it with the coaches. We enjoy it with the players, my brothers. And I mean, we just go home. You know what I mean? Everybody got life at the end of the day. So everybody got family at the end of the day. And we understand that. So we're just trying to, give everybody the show that they want. You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's just like, it's like the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to grow up and just be ready and just hush and ball. And that's what we're doing.
This our NFL, you know what I mean?
Right.
So,
100%.
Yep.
100%.
A lot of us look forward to this every week.
Right.
Like,
Oh, man.
it's our outlet, you know what I mean?
Facts.
No reason to bring the outside shit into your outlet. That's why a lot of us
100%.
play this game, you know what I mean?
100%.
So,
Yep. And our guys understand that. You know what I mean? Our coach is hard on us now. Like he's there's a lot of stuff that he, said from September that we're like following, and like he's serious about it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the cursing on the side, he doesn't want that. He'll tell you straight up. He'll look at you, and you already know what's coming after that.
that's what's up, that leader.
So,
You're that leader. That's it.
yeah, man. So it's like we know what we do. We know what to do, and we know what not to do. You know what I mean? We all grown, so we all know right from wrong. So,
That's what's up, man. Y'all keep balling, man.
Appreciate that word.
I like how it's going over there. Y'all brought in some new young cats and shit. The future, future's looking good and stuff. I like it. The league's just getting better. Talent's coming in.
That's a fact.
I like it.
Hey, yo, Dutch.
That's not Dutch, bro.
Oh, my fault. Yo, my bad.
You call me Dutch, bro?
Dre. My bad. Yo, I got a question for you, bro.
What's up?
So there was some rumors going around about the Warriors, and I want to kind of clear it up, bro. And if you don't want to talk about it, I mean, you honestly don't have to talk about it. Like, honestly, and all just suck. But there was a couple rumors going around about one of your teammates, Dutch, and I just wanna. You might know what I'm talking about. You might not, but there was some rumors going around that you guys trusted him with some money, and he kind of did you guys dirty with the uniforms.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm just a player, bro.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just a player. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hit a ball. That's it. How
did that? Was that gonna
word?
Yeah.
You always stirring some shit up.
Yeah, this is all football, right?
Yeah,
you don't know about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cause that's low key. That's low key big though. Cause it's like if you knew the whole story, that's big, yo. That maybe could have cost them a season. Like it involved jerseys and all. So that's why. No, I mean, I was just curious. That's all.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm just
wasn't trying to call nobody out.
Whatever they handle behind the scenes is whatever they handle behind the scenes. You know what I mean, I can't. I don't know.
That's how it should be, man.
Y'all ain't worried about it. Seems like y'all handled it right, so that's it.
For sure. For sure.
Crenshaw said Q messy as hell.
Yeah.
But that's all I got for you, though. I don't know if they got
man,
anything
I appreciate
for you.
y'all, man. Y'all ball out this week. Handle business. And we gonna see y'all soon, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all, especially y'all. So I watch y'all ball, man. You know, I got nothing but love and respect for y'all. Q, you too, bro. You know what I mean? I pop my jump. You a dog, bro. I tell you that. I told you that after the last year game, both games. You feel me? Every time I see you, bro, I tell you, I mean, you keep balling, keep your head up, and just do what you got to do, bro. You know what I mean? We ain't, you know what I mean? Ain't no this computer stuff. We just joke around, bro. But all jokes aside, y'all, all three of y'all some dogs, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all make y'all teams what it is, bro. For real, for real.
Yes,
you know what I mean? I'm
Thank
glad
you.
y'all brought me up here, and I'm glad I got to, 212 with y'all for a little bit, man.
Anytime, bro. Anytime.
For real, man. Keep
ball
doing y'all
out,
thing,
stay healthy,
We
man.
definitely gonna see each other soon.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You know the vibes. Stay safe, man.
You already, y'all too, man. Love.
Yeah. See, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. We're waiting for Marcus Pires to hop on. He's with the Raptors. I just sent him the link, so he should be on soon.
Let's go through another game while we're waiting.
Well, yeah, we are. He gonna pop on. We're gonna just talk about his game, which will be Raptors Buffaloes. I'm gonna catch up with the comments. I do apologize. I've been trying to get all the players that come on their shine. So let's see if anybody's talking anything crazy. They say Warriors smoking the cats in here. They said that O-line definitely not blocking Train. They said I don't think anybody got anybody to guard Mo or catch Delron. I don't think many people got anybody to guard Mo when he wants to play. What is he, 6'7"?
I ain't gonna lie. I just think it all starts in the trenches, man. And they made a lot of moves like with these athletes in the trenches, man. And they made a lot of moves like with these athletes in the trenches, man. And they made a lot of it's like moves like
Yeah, that was my fault. My bad.
Okay.
No, you're good. Mark, we know who you are, but why don't you introduce yourself? I know the league probably does know who you are, but
yeah. So I'm Marcus Pires, wide receiver for the Berks County Raptors.
Right. I played last season at EPR with Mark, so I know how he gets down. Why don't you real quick just shed light on the game last week? I'm drawing a blank right now. Who did you guys just play?
The Buffaloes.
Buffaloes. I couldn't think of the name, but obviously their offense is different. It's different than what you normally see in 8-man. I know you play on the offensive side of the ball, and I know you guys are more of a shifty team. You guys got a lot of skill players, and I just want you to kind of put it on a pedestal that film is different than what a lot of people are going to see going forward in the season.
Well, first off, you got to give hats off to the Buffaloes. I mean, they're a solid organization for just a second-year team. I mean, even up there, just, watching them warm up and what they do, kind of reminds you of high school, like pregame and stuff, coming out in the field, getting their stretches in, doing what they got to do. And then they're back, in the locker room, getting tuned up, ready to go. They got a lot of skill players, really. I mean, their scheme is, to me, it's the wing tee. It's got wing tee principles as far as, the wing backs and stuff like that, which in our league are receivers. It's tough to prepare against because they're so efficient at what they do. I know there's a stigma out there that's like, oh, well, they didn't watch any film. Like, no, I was on it for sure. Like, you know me, Shane. Like, I was on it 4 weeks, but I'm not on the defense. I gave my 2 cents. We tried to get it together, but I'm not going to point any fingers. I mean, we just got our butts kicked, plain and simple. Do you know what I mean? What was the other part of your question?
I honestly don't even remember. I think you covered it all. But
yeah, we just got our butts kicked. You got to give credit where it's due.
But there's definitely some bright sides to your team that we've seen. So
absolutely. Your running back. Who's your running back?
So I agree with you, fellas. A lot of was watching last night. A lot of guys said, they out-physicaled us. I don't know if I would say that they out-physicaled us. I would say we're a pretty physical team to begin with. But I would say their technique is so sound. Like, they just know where they're pulling. They know where they're going. As far as us, a ton of bright spots. I mean, we got a stable of running backs on our team for sure. And it starts with Dario Ruiz, number 4, a little scat back. Kind of reminds you of like a Darren Sproles, kind of, explosive, real quick with his movements and stuff like that. Another one, which is I think an underrating pickup for us, is Brian Malone. He's number 22. He broke, I think it was the first touchdown. He played at Millersville. He's a very good football player. You can tell by his movement, the way he does things, like, he's a dog and he's a football player. And then we also got Guy Whitlock. He scored a touchdown in the game, and it looked effortless when he did. He's just got those wheels, man. Like, he's just one of those freaks where it's just like completely body sculpted, doesn't have to lift a weight, and the guy runs like a 4.2. Do you know what I mean? So we got a stable of running backs that I think we're feeling pretty good about.
What was the final score exactly? They're asking in the comments. I forget.
77-28.
77-28. I know the Buffaloes, like, they're just a team, bro. They don't do anything flashy. They're just gonna run the ball down your throat. They're gonna play good football. They're gonna play good defense. So shout out to them. But who do you guys got week 2?
Bolts.
Oh Lord. It's hard to even ask you questions going into that one, bro. But that's a newer team. Talk about a little bit about how you guys just want to establish your footing again after that, kind of bounce back.
Yeah, so I mean, for us, again, we got our butts kicked. It is what it is. We move on as a team. I just got done telling the guys, like, we win with class, we lose with class. There's no shame in taking an ass kicking. It happens to the best of us. I'm sure we've all been a part of them through our football careers. So the best thing about that is just kind of just build on what, we discovered a little bit, right? So just build on, moving on from there. I mean, yeah, this is a game coming in. The Bolts haven't won. They haven't played particularly well. They're a new team. But number one, you don't ever want to underestimate anybody. And I'd say number 2, for us, we're a veteran team with some young parts. We've been around for a little bit now, and we haven't stopped playing since our first stint in the GEFA either. So this isn't anything new to us. But again, like you're saying, it's just talking about, like, getting our feet straight. Like, let's get our plays right. Let's get our techniques down. Let's do all the little things that we need to do in order to build this thing. Because I'm a big proponent of there's a phrase that I use, well, 2 I can give you. Number 1 is we're a bunch of imperfect people chasing perfection in an imperfect game, right? I mean, look at a lot of the games last week in the mud, right? A lot of guys slipping and falling, but they're still out trying to figure it out. And the other one is, football seasons always seem to start differently than how they end, right? So we're going to go through a growing process of change. For us, this is hopefully we can get our, put our best foot forward and kind of take it from there.
Sure.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Talk about your coaching staff. Honestly, what direction you guys want to head in the season. I mean, obviously everybody wants to be a playoff team, but pretty much just talk about where you actually see your team finishing and what you guys are built.
First off, Tim Donaldson is our head coach. He's a Raptors vet, going back to the original indoor Raptors. He's been around for a long time. He runs our defense. He knows what he's doing. Again, one got away last week for sure, but he's just a very detailed guy. He's on top of a lot of stuff, so he does a lot for us. Our offensive coordinator is Chuck Kogut. He's been all over the place in semi-pro. He's owned some teams. He's played for some teams. He's done a lot. And he has been with us since we started, so he's got a good grasp on things as well. I would say coming out of that game last week, you're like, oh man, we got down, we got our ass kicked, like whatever. But, as far as like what you're talking about, where we want to be balanced. And our ratio came out last week is at 22 rushes, I think, and 21 passes. So that's pretty balanced. That's where we want to be. I think we have the athletes, on the receiving core because we did travel light. So there was a couple guys you didn't get to see. But, with myself, I feel like I'm an established player. I got a couple other guys that I'm taking under my wing trying to learn in our running game. There's definitely aspects and parts of our game that we can improve on, but that's every team and that's week to week. So as far as where I think we're going to finish, I mean, that's tough to say. I mean, I'd love to tell you that the first goal is definitely getting the dance. So that's a goal for us right now. I mean, anything after that. And like I said, we have experience. We've won a championship as a team before. It was a different team, but we have won a championship. So we do know what it takes and the grind that's going to get us to get there. So, like I said, one game at a time. Right now, this is where we're at, where we just came off a bad loss. We really got to get a good win, right? And feel good about ourselves and then take it on into week 3.
Got you. What are some things you guys are looking to do against the Bolts? The Bolts, despite their scores, I mean, the thing that the Bolts do, they're going to keep playing for 4 quarters. I respect that about them. Boozie's been around the league for a while. Like they said, whenever Boozie feels the team, they do play. You know what I mean? So you're not going to get a team that's going to roll over on you. I mean, obviously, I think you guys are going to dominate this game. But just talk about a little bit of what you're looking forward to going into the game. I know you're a film junkie, so some things you want to exploit. And
well, I'm first off, respect to the Bolts and what they're doing. I mean, it's tough starting out like that, getting the Cyclones. And who'd they have last week? The Warriors. Yeah, and then you get us. So, I mean, we got a lot of speed and everything like that. So it's tough, but you're going to take your lumps. I mean, they say it in the podcast with the coaches all the time. As far as us, I mean, look, we just want to execute our stuff. Keep it simple. Execute our stuff. Make sure we're getting our timing right. Make sure our quarterback, Tanner White, again, he's a vet. We want to make sure he's clean. We didn't do a great job of that last week. As far as like what I see and stuff like that, I'm going to keep that to myself. I don't want to expose anybody or, put too much out there. But I mean, for me, I mean, like I said, it's just about getting in that flow, right? So getting in the flow, getting the timing right. As a receiver, I guess all you two up top are receivers. I know Q's a DB, but when you catch your break out of your route and either in practice or when that ball's coming or maybe you might make your break and then that ball's not there or it's late. We want to make sure our timing's right. Because at the end of the day, as much as we can run the ball, a lot of our core has come up through the ranks of the indoor Raptors, and we're a passing team. So, I mean, we want to pass on you. We can run on you. We want to run on you also. But there's a timing that, especially Tanner and I, because we've played together for, I think it's been about 7 years. And, there's a timing aspect to what we do. So, like I said, it's just kind of making sure that the machine is functioning and making sure that we can, execute what we have in front of us.
Word. That's all I got. Isaac and Q, you guys got the floor. Ask the questions away. Isaac, go ahead.
Hey, I do got a question for you, man. We got the Buffs next, and knowing that you was on the sideline and they run the triple option, like, what advice you think you can give overall for the next team that's playing the Buffaloes about that triple option for the defense, man?
Well, you got to know your wing T principles. I mean, let's face it, that offense has been around for 100 years, right? And it's kicked teams' asses for 100 years. It's also squandered some wins away probably too, if you know how to shut it down. I would say you got to know your wing T principles. So if you've played in that system before, like I did when I'm ancient, I'm 34, I'm going to turn 35 next week. I shouldn't tell you that, but I did. But still run with you guys. I can still run with you guys though. But no, so you got to know your wing T principles. Like I graduated high school in 2006, and the entire time from my 8th grade year to my 2nd year, we ran I would say 8th grade to sophomore year, we ran that wing T. You got to know your principles. You got to study film. I would say, I think based on the 8-man approach and how they can execute their blocks and hinge block and do the things that they need to do to get upfield, it's going to come down to the safeties. Like the safeties really got to make sure they're ready to stick because the Buffalo's got this guy, number 22. He is a football player.
Yeah, he's nice.
He's good, and he will hit you, and he does not care. So I would just say, when that when they fake the belly and then they're going to the option and either the quarterback's going to take it or he's going to pitch it, you got to gap discipline's going to be huge, like they talked about last night. And the other thing is, you got to really want it against this team because it's going to be demoralizing. You're going to be like, you're going to feel like you made a great play, and then you're going to look out and it's like 4 yards in a crowd of dust, right? So, it's tough. I would just say you got to hang in there. My thing about the Buffaloes is it's really going to come down to if you can get a lead on them and force them to throw. To me, that's the key to beating that team. If you can get up on them and force them to have to throw, the quarterback's he's an elite decision maker. Let's face it. He's a very good, he knows how to read all three options of his offense. He can also run too. He's a heck of pretty much a running back. But when it comes to throwing, there's a lot left to be desired, in my opinion. When you look at just quarterbacks' mechanics and the way that they hold the ball and the way that they deliver the football. But it's getting the lead and being physical too, because they're a physical bunch.
Right.
Yeah, the thing that jumped off the tape to me about them is their receivers blocking down the field.
Underrated thing about them. Number 2, he's a good player. He
Like
might
they
not
stick-
look like much, but he's a good player.
Yeah.
number 2's nice.
Like they
He's
stick
shy.
with it the whole way, bro. Like 100%.
Well,
Like
that's
they
the
don't
thing.
go away from it at all.
That's the thing about the wing tee. It's feast or famine sometimes, but you really gotta just. And it's like you gotta. There's a phrase out there for football players and coaches and everything being stubborn in the run game. We're going to run the ball on you. We're going to run the ball on you. I don't care if I get an inch or 60 yards. We're going to run the ball on you. It's a mentality, and that's like a really good way to describe that team. Like they're one. They're a one. You get what I'm saying? Like you don't watch them and think even their defense. Like you can go out and get ready to go play their defense and be like, oh well, these guys don't look that great, but they play team defense. They rally, they tackle, they get to the ball. You know what I mean? Like it's the little things like that makes that team really, really good.
Okay. Isaac, do you have anything?
Nah, man, just good luck. Go get that win. Go get play the boat. So, man, this is your get back week right here. So
Definitely that first win of the season is always the hardest.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully we don't make it too hard on ourselves. You know what I mean?
It's a fact. Mark, you're welcome to stick around or pop out. Whatever. It's up to you.
I don't know what you guys about to do next.
I got Lantis and Crenshaw coming on.
Let those guys get their shine. I'm not picking games. I'm not. No trash. No trash talk. I'm not picking games. Fuck that.
Well, yeah, you're more than welcome anytime, any week, man. So appreciate you coming on, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you, fellas.
Hey, stay healthy all season, bro.
Yes,
You
sir.
too. We'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
See you, man.
All right.
Be safe, bro.
All right. We got Crenshaw and Lantis, right?
Okay.
This should be fun.
Hughes boys.
I was trying to get a Jaguar on here. I was hoping one of them would comment on my post, but
You said a
I don't know
Jaguar?
a single person.
All these
Not a
ex-Savage.
Jag, my bad. Why do I keep saying that?
Why do you
keep
keep saying
making
that, though? Yeah.
I don't know. That's terrible. That is so terrible of me, bro. I'm 23 years old and I've been in this league way too damn long.
I saw that Mary Jane, bro. You love her.
Yeah, for real. Long day of work. We're planning on that.
Crenshaw was good.
Good, Crenshaw. My guy, stay with the Dewey on. So
What's good, my guy?
I gotta stay with that joint on.
Wait for Lantis to pop in. I just sent him the link.
Yo, Darius, how was
catch
it
up on the
being
comments.
equipment manager since you were suspended?
Man, that joint was tough.
You were
Glad
suspended.
to be back.
You were suspended first game, bro.
Yeah, wildin', but things happen. I'm back now.
What's good, Lantis?
What's going
Hey,
on?
my boy.
What's going on?
Talk to
How
me,
you
guys.
feeling,
Talk to me
boy?
about that game.
What that Miners game?
Yeah. Talk to me about it.
I mean, for real, if I'm being real, you know what I'm saying? All respect to the Miners. For them to be a a first year team. You know what I'm saying, with a bunch of new dudes from different jumps. You know what I'm saying, like different teams or whatever. I think they was pretty good. Number 81 probably their best player for real. But nah, I'm trolling. They was tough though. You know what I'm saying. I mean, but the game pretty much went the way we expected it to. For real. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just not even on the humble level, like it really went the way we thought it was gonna go, for real. I mean, like I said though, hats off to them. You know what I'm saying? It was a good, clean game, other than the fact that it was raining cats and dogs. You know what I'm saying? It was cool.
Do they have any players, like you said, 81? Any players that are good, gonna make some noise?
81's tough. I want to say, what was his jersey number, Darius? 23.
Yeah, 23 the corner. He was decent.
23 was tough. He played safety and he played a little bit of running back. Number 7, he played running back. Those was like the 3 like main dudes that stood out for real.
Okay.
And 81 is like 280, like 5'10".
Playing corner. That was
and Brett plays corner.
What?
He plays corner.
What? And he plays it good, you saying?
Yeah, no, he really do. Like he didn't get burnt, none of that. Like I ain't gonna lie, like he was tough.
They got a bunch of Thunder players, I guess.
Yeah, he played for the Thunder last year.
23.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I know who you're talking about then.
I wish I could tell you what number he was. He was a real stocky dude.
He was 23 for the. He had dreads, right?
Nah. He was, I think he was 6. I think he was 6 for the Thunder.
Okay. I'm thinking of 23 for the Thunder.
6 or 8. He was real husky, yo, like real cocky. He's kind of fat now though, but
yeah, he husky as hell though, for sure.
Yeah, he was definitely husky.
So they got some players still familiar with the league.
Yeah.
They played all 4 quarters. Nah, I mean, they did what they could.
For sure. Yeah, they did what they could with what they had.
They played the full game, man. You respect.
Yeah, you gotta respect
it. Definitely.
They came to the game light as hell, though.
Yeah,
I mean, we had a good 22 people.
Yeah, they showed up with like 20, 22 people.
You only
maybe.
need 8.
Yeah, you only need 8.
You gotta respect that. Playing 4 quarters against a team that was just in the chip, you know.
You said next.
Yeah.
Lantis, how you feeling? You make your full debut back this week?
Nah, not this week. Week 3 against Mova, actually. I was ready. I was ready to go last Saturday, but you know what I'm saying, between Monk and my little brother and Quentin and Darius.
Let's be honest. Yeah. Throw me in there 100%.
Yeah, bro. These dudes was never letting me suit up. They didn't even want me putting no cleats. I was putting cleats on and Quentin was ready to snitch. But I mean,
I need a doctor's note.
Yeah, see, it's crazy. But I mean, for real, like I've been ready to get back. I ain't gonna lie. I was ready to get back the day I broke my leg, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like it was one of the worst injuries I ever had, ever, for sure. It was scary as hell, all that. At one point, I didn't even know if I was even gonna play anymore, for real. But seeing y'all play, watching all this film and all this, bro, I can't wait to get on the field.
I know you're itching. Crenshaw, how you feeling? Body's good. You didn't play last week? You were suspended?
Yeah, I was suspended. Now, I mean, definitely got a fire lit watching my boys play. Like, they definitely did everything they were supposed to. And then losing the chip last year, like, everybody should have a chip on their shoulder on the team. Like, we coming to ball. That's point blank, period. I feel like a lot of dudes sleep on us. Now, I mean, we the underdogs without being the underdogs. So we ain't got nothing to do but prove to ourselves that we going to be where we need to be. Simple.
I hear that. And going off of that, losing the championship after what you guys did, beating the Cyclones and everything, I know that is painful. And, like, just speaking from mine and Isaac's perspective, we missed the playoffs. So I can't even imagine the fire you guys have lit under you guys for actually going and losing. You know what I mean? So
Definitely, bro.
And
definitely.
Who y'all got going into this week?
We got the Buffalo.
Oh, yeah, Buffaloes. Yeah, we just talked about the game. What do y'all think about that one? We just talked about that one.
I think that triple option is different. Like,
nobody runs that anymore, so it's just so unique, bro.
They're so good at it. It's hard to be that good at it.
It is.
That's
No, it
what I'm
really is, bro.
saying.
Weird.
They're
They're
very
running like
good at it,
Army
bro.
or
And then
Navy,
they're
whoever
doing
runs
it.
it.
And then
The
they're
thing is,
doing it
bro,
in an
their
8-man
whole
league.
team
It's
believes
crazy.
in it. Their whole
But
team believes
but
in
the
it
way they're
too.
so consistent,
Yes.
like they're consistent with it, bro. Like if you stopping them, they still gonna keep running. They'll run
And
it 2 more
every
Real
times.
rap.
The
Yeah.
and
same
every
play.
single one of them run hard. If he's gonna hand it off to the
Absolutely.
running back, if the quarterback's running, if he pitches it to the receiver, they all run hard. It don't matter
Real,
who
with
got
a
the
with a
ball.
purpose, bro.
Bro,
So
that quarterback's like 240, bro.
Yeah, he's big, bro.
that's Tim
That's
Tebow.
what I'm saying. Like, and to be running like that is
He's big, bro, for sure.
Speedy says one at a time.
Nah, for sure. For
Yes,
sure.
sir. This is gonna be the good challenge early in the season though.
Yeah, real early. I think we go. I think we'll be cool though. You know what I'm saying?
I think y'all be good, but it's gonna be good to test the physicality early in the season because that's a physical team.
100%.
For sure.
It's a good test for both of them.
I think
Definitely.
they're good. I think they're a good rounded team, but I think obviously their offense is their strong point. I think our defense is our strong point, but you know what I'm saying. But our offense can also put up numbers and compete with the best. We can go at it with the best of them for real. So I mean, their defense is solid, but I think if we can put up points and we get 1 or 2 stops, we're gonna be good. I'm talking like I'm playing this week, but still though, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying though.
Nah, that's definitely facts. Like
I know that's a tough one to sit out for. Knowing it's a running team, I know you want to be all in the mix in that one, and you know.
I'm telling you, bro.
Oh, bro, if he would have been in the mix, he'd have had a day.
I know.
No choice but to have a day.
I know that'd be
no choice.
That's any D lineman's like dream right there to play a team like that. Want to be
a run team? Like y'all love to run? Yeah, bro. They in these trenches today.
exactly.
Are you still playing defense?
Say one more time.
Brother?
I said you still playing defense, Crenshaw?
Yeah, I'm playing both sides of the ball.
You're still back in safety?
No, I mean I'm everywhere, bro.
Big day for you then. Big week for you though. If you're playing safety linebacker, bro, you gotta have a stout game for real.
Oh, like I said before, it's gonna come down to discipline, bro.
Else playing safety,
That's
you
it.
guys gotta play great. Like you guys gotta play good football. Sound.
As long as everybody does their job.
Y'all get down, but
see, they're gonna have to get past our D line, man. Like we got one of the best D lines in the league, and that's them.
Man,
you got Dieter, you got AB, we got some new cats, you got Benji. You know what I mean? We missing Lanthus and Keeson. We still got a lot to do, still got a lot to prove, but we're gonna dominate. We got one option.
Lanthus, your brother didn't play either, right?
Yeah, nah, he going through the little suspension joint.
Okay.
Him and Darius, but he has one more game other than Darius. So me and him come back. Me and him both come back against Mova.
Oh, that's a good debut right there.
For sure. Ooh. I respect Mova though. I respect Mova for sure. You know what I'm saying? After actually watching them in person play the game last year and all that, despite all the trash talking on the sideline or whatever, I respect them. But I kept my receipts though, because they was talking to me while I was sitting in a wheelchair. I kept my receipts for sure.
That's a fact, Emerson. I think we played the Mountain Lions, right? Our first year.
Our first game. Had to drive all the way up there in the fucking snow.
The Mountain
Lions. They were more of a power run team though. Like I've never seen this like triple option wing T like that though in England. That's crazy.
They were full with just huge biker dudes like just running the ball. Bro. That's definitely DuBois right there.
Who the Savages got this week?
We got the Tomahawks. Big game for us too.
Okay.
I was gonna do
is that at the Tomahawks or no?
No, we home.
No, we're home.
We retiring JJ's jersey this week.
Actually, go ahead. We'll let you guys ask us questions. We'll do our game as well at the same time, so that way me and Isaac aren't biased and asking each other questions.
Yeah. So what are y'all looking like this year?
Hey man, the roster on the website. I think personally, like everybody thinks we lost pieces, but I think what we replaced them with, I think we're a better overall team now. It's not all about like the names on the paper. The way we're gelling right now, we're a better team. I think this is the best team the Savages are gonna field since they've been in existence, in my opinion.
Yeah,
that's tough.
Do you think having a mobile quarterback helps y'all offense as well? Knowing that Brock was more so like in the pocket, he's a big guy. Now I mean, hard to bring him down. Now having that versatility at quarterback, does that help y'all a lot?
I've been talking. I'll let Isaac take this one, and then I'll go after him. He plays receiver too.
Definitely, it adds a new dimension to our offense. Everybody's used to just us having, Brock back there. But don't get it wrong, Brock is shred of defense. But, when it comes to the mobility against, these teams with crazy D lines and stuff, yeah, you do need that element, And so I think that's a plus for us, definitely.
So Isaac, bro, what made you go to wide receiver, bro?
Oh man. All right, honestly, I don't know if y'all knew, this is my fourth season and my fourth different position. So my first year I was a corner, second year I was a safety, last year I played rover, now I'm a receiver. I mean, I don't know, I just wanted to try something new and stuff. And after, like, I ain't gonna lie, guys like Matt left, Davion and stuff like that, we were kind of short there. And I went out at practice, gave it a shot, and I fit in. I guess the coach liked what he's seen, so I mean, I stuck with it. So. I always
Abdul
been
said
I
you
always
don't
been
like
a
cycling
receiver.
anymore.
I just haven't played offense since like sophomore year in high school. They switched me to DB in sophomore, so I haven't played for years. But
Hey, hey Crenshaw, Taj actually answered your question for you. Having a mobile quarterback basically put them over the hump. Savages.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
And I'll say
What happened to Brock?
nothing. Brock's still on the roster.
Oh,
I mean, it's out. I mean, if you watch the film, you can see him there. He's a little banged up right now, but he'll be back, and that's a good problem to have. Because don't be surprised when Brock's slinging shit to Taj, or Taj is locking up your best receiver as well, and then going back to quarterback.
I just feel like we got more so athletes that could do it all. We got guys who could go play running back, who would go play receiver, who who could also go play defense and play DB if we want. Like, we just got a lot of that. I think as a unit, we're working a lot better. Like, this goes to like what the Warriors were saying. Coaching is helping us a lot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know, y'all were here. Y'all been through the cycle of coaching when y'all were here. So once you got that right leader and the right people to, lead you the right way, you feel more confident. Like, so I think we confident, bro, going into this season.
Right. As you should.
We got a chip on our shoulder too. Like we said last episode too, we failed last year. You know what I mean? Last year was an absolute failure. We wasted time. You know what I mean? Fell short. We lost good players because of it, but we built.
And that just shows all that on paper, on all that stuff on paper don't mean nothing if you don't come together and play together. Like, because we was crazy on paper last year, but it didn't work out. We only went 500. So everybody's all in now, and that's what I like.
For sure.
Yeah.
We need our lick back against y'all though. That final 10 seconds shit ain't cool. And Crenshaw smoked me in that game when I had one hand, so I got to get him back to that.
It's definitely gonna be a battle. I mean, a revenge tour.
I definitely think the Valley's tougher this year, man.
Valley's tough for sure.
Like, I don't know, Mountain, they got like top 3 teams. After that, it's like, the Valley, it's like tough.
No, I definitely think the Valley's tougher than the Mountain this year, even though it really don't matter.
No, it don't matter.
Yeah, no, I don't. But I think the Buffaloes got the Mountain though. For real.
Ooh, okay.
I think the Buffaloes got the Mountain for real. It's not a lot of names that jump out on. It's not a lot of teams that jump out to me in the Mountain other than them for real. And I'm talking just watching film.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Wildcats, if they get it together, they'll take over the Mountain. They got a lot of pieces. They added some folks. I mean, they still got they got Jarvey. He don't get hurt. I mean, that's gonna be an issue.
No, they definitely got like a lot of good pieces, but it starts with the trenches. When they play these, look, they got who they got this week? Warriors. Then they got us. Then they got, I think like the Buffaloes after that, bro. They got a tough schedule coming up, playing all dog teams. I don't know. They got to get it together.
I
Not
was about to
saying they
say,
can't,
you
but
look at their roster, all they got to do is put it together at the end of the day. They got the
That's
talent.
easier said than
It's a
done,
lot
though.
of teams. I mean, look at the Savages. Look at the Warriors last year. All they had to do is put it up. I mean, figure it out. The Warriors just put up 108. Like y'all said, coaching, chemistry, all that. That's all it takes for real.
Plays a factor, yeah.
A few good, you obviously know a few good coaches will be a 7-man coaching staff that don't give a shit. You know what I mean? All you need is 3 good coaches. Like you guys are playing the Buffaloes this week, and I know Monk's going crazy. Monk's probably in heaven with the scouting videos right now.
Man, no days off fucking with Monk.
And that's the reason y'all like this crazy too. Like y'all got hella talent, but Monk really carries that team. Like, you know what I'm saying? He takes that shit to heart. Like when you got people like that, like y'all gonna succeed, bro.
Now, I'd definitely say Monk is, probably the best coach I played with in this league. Like, y'all know my attitude can get crazy sometimes, especially on that sideline. But, like, Monk make me not even want to be on that type time. Monk makes me want to do better with my attitude, my game, like just even learning from him. Monk is probably one of the best coaches, if not the best coach in this league.
I agree. And he ain't even coached me. Just from what I heard and everything.
I played for Monk before. Yeah, Monk's top 3, bro, without a doubt, and he's probably not 3 or 2. No, he's probably you can't take away from Melhorn. Melhorn's probably the GOAT in the league. He's chasing that, but Monk's definitely right behind that.
I don't know. I might be biased just because Monk's my coach.
All Monk need is a chip.
I give it to Monk. That's all Monk needs is a chip. Even though, like you said, Melhorn, realistic, like he got it. He got the chips behind him. He got the wins. You know what I'm saying? The playoff wins, the playoff appearances, all that. Melhorn got it. But like I said, Monk's my coach, so I'm gonna always rock with mine for sure.
But look at it like this: Monk had a whole team full of rookies for last year, and took them to the chip.
That
you
means
think
something.
Melhorn doing that? That's tough.
Man, like that's crazy.
That means something.
When's the last time a rookie quarterback took his team to the chip with a rookie running back?
That's a good question. Simonson, if you're still on here and you know, put it in the comments because I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea if it even
quarterback, rookie running back.
And we almost won. You know what I'm saying? But you know, couple questionable calls from the referee, and you know, pretty questionable.
How was the refs y'all game? How was the refs this week so far? From
No, I mean they are all right. Consider the game.
Right.
Considering how the game was and who we played, like it wasn't really too much to really call.
Right, but like then again, it's
I don't
only
even,
week 1.
bro. Was there any penalties, bro?
I think like two the whole game.
That sounds like a good ass game.
And I think one of them was because of like we did some kind of, I think it was like excessive celebration or something.
Yeah, it was mainly on the sideline.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, we got like a sideline infraction.
Oh, so that sound like a clean game then.
Yeah, they let it rock because it was, like I said, the weather was nasty. They was ready to get up out of there just like we was.
Yeah, y'all put in the comments saying how y'all felt about these refs. I heard, this year they're gonna be holding them accountable and stuff. So I heard some things about the refs this week. James was saying how he throwing all these flags because guys don't know the rules and stuff. Guys, read the rule book. A lot of illegal blitzes and stuff.
Real quick, you guys can give your final words. I mean, you guys are welcome to stay on the show too, because I got one more guest to bring on here. But you guys can give your final words for what you guys got in the season, what your goals are, and kind of like what the rest of your schedule looks like, and where you see you guys going.
You can go ahead, Ed.
All right. Well, for the, you know what I'm saying, my goal for the season, for real, I'm trying to come back stronger than I was last year. Better than I was off of this injury. You know what I'm saying? Definitely want to help my team get back to that chip and complete it this time. You know what I mean? I think we got the team to do it. I think we got the talent to do it. I think we got the discipline to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I want to shout out everybody in the league, though. Hope everybody stays healthy this year. You know what I'm saying? As far as the rest of our schedule, the way I feel I don't really see anymore. I don't really see an L at all. But that's just me though. I don't see no loss. You feel me? But that's all I got.
I mean, my biggest goal is not to be the first to lose the big game. I mean, that hurt last year for me. I cried and everything. I don't like to lose. I just want to come out and ball. I mean, definitely fix my attitude because that's only going to be a cancer for my team. And the rest of the schedule, like we got a tough bottom half of the season. I won't lie, but like I said, the more we play, the more we come as a team, the more we become brothers. I mean, I don't think nobody gonna stop us throughout the league. We just gotta show that we can actually do it. We got the talent, we got the coaches. It's just playing ball.
Sure. That's all I got for them, Isaac. You got anything else?
Nah, man, ball out, guys. Good luck. For real,
Yep.
stay healthy, man. Y'all my guys no matter where y'all at, man. So stay healthy.
Thanks.
Luck, man, for real.
Sure. Same to y'all, bro. Love y'all boys.
I'm about to say, love y'all, bro.
I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, love y'all boys, bro. Good luck.
Y'all be safe.
Yes, sir. Be safe, guys.
He said, "Whose teeth is that? Is that Dalvin Cook?"
Said his teeth are white as hell.
Yo,
that's
good.
We got one more player on to come on. He's with the Mustangs. This is who the owner and stuff recommended.
Somebody from the Mustangs is coming on?
Yeah, we got some questions.
Who is
this? Man, I heard they was having a little thing going on when no players are coming on, so that's interesting.
I want to get on from the Vikings, huh?
Yeah, Vikings, Buffaloes, Tomahawks. If you guys want to hop in the comments. I mean, we got some stuff after this. We got to get through it. Honestly, I thought these would go a little bit quicker, but I should have known better the way we just be talking and chilling. But we got some other stuff to get through. We got top 10 plays, not top 10 plays. Hold up, Mark. Let me chill. Let me take your comment off. My bad. I got carried away. And then we'll do our predictions for week 2, and then we'll predict our game of the week, have our final words, and we'll get up out of here. Anybody in the comments, like I said, if you want to hop on, let me know. Just don't be talking crazy on here.
Where the Tomahawks players at?
Yeah, what Todd said. Come on now.
Is there any games that we can go over that nobody's going to come on that we didn't touch base on?
Well, we'll do our week 2 analysis fully. I just want to get through all of them. Oh, he just popped on.
Okay.
What's good, my boy?
Oh, what's going on, boss?
Yo, what's going on?
What's good, bro?
Just chilling, you know.
Real quick, just introduce yourself. Let them know who you are.
My name is Josh. This is my second year. Last year I was with the Mustangs as well as this year. That's really it.
How you feeling about that game?
I mean, going into the game, we were prepared. Bringing in, Coach Brandon McNulty was big. I mean, the man knows his stuff in this league. He's been around for a long time. Going into the season, we knew our defense was going to be good. The Vikings have ran the same thing for years. They don't change it. I mean, they were lining up. We knew what they were going to run before they ran it. They just, it came down to mistakes, and they capitalized. I mean, Jimmy Warner had a big fumble recovery, scoop and score. Other than that, I mean, there's not much to talk about a loss. I mean, we can sit here and say that it was only 10 points or whatnot, but a loss is a loss.
Right.
We were prepared. We feel as if we were the better team that game. We just came up short. And now it's on to the Miners.
Obviously, there's a lot of question marks surrounding your team. Real quick, I just want to give you the chance to shout out some of your teammates, some of the guys that came up big over this week's last game, and some of the guys you think are going to come up big for you guys over the course of the season.
I mean, singling one person out is going to be rough. I mean, our defense we got some dogs over there. We picked up a lot of pieces, and we haven't been doing this for 2 months. We've been at this for a long time, the whole offseason together. Outside, we didn't take no practices at all. It didn't matter. Discords, Zooms every single day. It took a lot of work to get where we are. You know, we're 1-24. We didn't win last week, but if you watch the film, which wasn't the greatest, I mean, we didn't roll over. We both had to play on the shit field. It just
definitely a better team.
Yeah, we got some pieces. We got to click together. We had a couple injuries. Other than that, I mean, we're ready. I mean, I feel bad for the Miners this week, but
Did you say 1-24?
He said we got to be 2-24 though.
That's tough.
yeah. But see, that's the problem. You know, everybody talks about what was. It's not about what was. It's about what's going to happen.
I was about to say that. I respect you guys because you guys built it the right way. And I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm not sugarcoating. You guys did benefit from the Diamondbacks folding. That was a playoff team that folded in your area. A lot of guys went there, and a lot of guys came to us. But not even a lot of guys. We got like two of them, probably their two best players. But
well, I don't know, man. We got, picking up Mensa and Dorian. I mean,
Mensa's a dog. No, I was just trolling.
Yo,
Mensa's
big. Yo, that was a big signing for y'all.
Mensa, Dorian, T-Mac, yes. I got some dogs.
Yeah, I mean,
he's just a dog for sure too. Your defense is definitely like that.
We built. I mean, our defense is currently right now our strong suit, but I mean, we have Justin over there on the offensive side. I mean, you've seen it with the Nightmare and teams before. The man can put up points. He'll get it rolling, and it was week 1.
Who's your starting quarterback going into week 2?
Going into week 2, Davion.
All right, good. All right. That's it. I don't want to give out any like hints towards your team, but that's
no. I'm not going to say much.
Davion's
a dog. Very, very, very smart. Loves this game. He puts in the work. We're dealing with some injuries, like I said. So Davion's going to step up, and we believe in him. Some of y'all seen him play in that scrimmage against the Skyhawks.
We saw him play all year last year. We know how Davion gets down. He knows where he belongs.
I mean, we can't take any credit away from Billy, though. I mean, he really last year was a shit show. That he turned it around. I don't know how he got people to come over here and what he said and whatnot, but he really put it together. I mean, this year we feel as if we are a playoff team. Anything short of that is a letdown. I mean, we built from coaching staff to players. We're there.
That's what's up, man. I like to see that. I like to see how you guys built the team, man. I like that.
I mean, everybody gonna talk shit. I mean, it's been all over Facebook since we played. A couple people here and there talking shit. But that's what this is about. What's football without trash talk? You know what I mean? At the end of the day,
you want respect, you got to start beating people, bro. That's the simplest way to put it.
It starts this week.
Amen, my friend.
We'll come out this week. I'm not worried about this Miners team at all. To be honest, we watched film. We prepared just the same way we did with the Vikings. The Comanche kind of exposed them. So if they don't come out and change anything up, it's going to be a long day.
Yes, sir. As y'all should take that dub.
You can come in not worried, but do not come in sleeping.
Nope. No. We prepared the same way we prepared for week 1. We ain't sleeping. Being worried about them and sleeping on them is two totally different things.
100%.
I definitely punched the Vikings in the mouth a little bit. I don't think they expect.
Yeah, the Vikings they got some talent over there. Don't get me wrong. They got some big men on those front lines. Jimmy Warner's a complete dog. But at the end of the day, you go back and watch the film. We had a lot of offensive opportunities inside what we would consider our red zone. We just couldn't cash in. And to be honest, some iffy calls, they gave him a touchdown on the 2-yard line when he wasn't in the end zone. So, I mean,
I couldn't really tell because the film was so trash. But did you guys return a kick to the 1 and not score?
They fumbled.
So first play, opening kickoff, Mensa brought it back to the 1, and he just tripped. He fell on the 1, and we fumbled the snap. And to be honest, a lot of teams last year's Mustangs, man, they would have scored on the first play after that. They ain't moved the ball. They couldn't move the ball. The Vikings are a great team. Thor's a great coach, and they'll go far, but they're not what they're hyped up to be. It's just
Okay.
that simple. We got athletes. Don't get me wrong. And people say on a dry field, we got athletes too.
Yeah,
We couldn't get going because of the same situation. We have a lot of speed. We have, and it was the same problem.
yeah, I didn't really like the whole blaming the field issue when everybody had to play through that. So.
Yeah, man, don't get me wrong. It was cold. It was terrible. After the first 5 minutes of the game, I couldn't feel my arms or my hands. It was hard to breathe. It was cold. It was, but
Winter in the mix, man. That's that PA weather for you.
yeah, especially up in Hazleton, man. That's crazy. It'll be 50 degrees down here in Wilkes-Barre because that's where I live, and we go up there and it's 20.
Yep, we right by you. I know what it's like in these mountains.
So, but you can't take
I'm
nothing
down
away
in
from
the
the
valley.
Vikings.
It's like
They came out, they won. That's it. They're 1-0, but we're 0-0 going into week 2. That's how we look at it.
y'all played the defending champs well, man.
The right mindset to have. Yep. 0-0 next week.
You guys said you got the minors this week?
Yeah, we go Miners Bolts.
Who's
Miners
home?
Bolts, all 2 games to get established.
Miners come to us.
Okay. So you got 2 games right there where you guys can just. That's good though, because you guys could. You said the offense is struggling a little. That's 2 games right there where you guys could.
Yeah,
try
we
the
just
offense going.
You go back to the 2 scrimmages we had. We scrimmaged the Spartans, and then we scrimmaged the Skyhawks. And to be honest, they didn't give many good looks. I mean, you guys just played the Spartans. You've seen that. I'm not here to dog anybody, but they're not. They got some kinks they got to work out.
Yeah.
And we didn't really get no good looks out of them. I mean, the whole first half of the scrimmage, we rotated everybody. After we came out of what you call halftime, they had negative 15 yards in 7 plays and then quit. You know what I mean? So it was just. And then we went into the Skyhawks. We were light. We didn't have. I mean, I don't play O-line. I played O-line over there for that scrimmage. We were light going into there, so we didn't really get much live besides team reps. But when you scrimmage your own team, we know what's coming.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Hold up, real quick, Wade. Nobody's disrespecting. You're talking to a team that was down in their position before, that's building, and now they actually have a good team. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of bringing the Mustangs player on here, to show these newer teams, bro. Like, this team is 1-24. They just competed with the defending champs of the league. You know what I mean? So that's the whole point of this.
Listen, last year was a shit show. I mean, everybody's seen it in the league. I mean, we got dog walked 90% of the time, and we had athletes last year. I mean, we did, but we just didn't put it together. And any organization starts from the top, and Billy turned it around. I mean, we have 3 of our same coaches from last year. Billy being the owner / coach, and then bringing in the McNulty's, man. It's big. They've been in this league a long time. They know what works. They know what doesn't work.
Yeah, Billy's real for that. A lot of teams, owners would have folded after going 3 years, 2-3 years winning list like that. Like, guys are definitely gonna fold, but
And the one win on the record is a forfeit, if I'm correct. But everybody says that. Everybody says, "Oh, well, you're 1-24, or you're this, or you're that." Yeah, just like the Vikings won the championship last year, has no impact on what's going on this year.
Right.
Nothing, and that's old.
Mark asked, based on that, do you think the Vikings get blown out next week?
This week against the Cyclones?
Yeah.
I do think that early on it's gonna be competitive, but I do think the Cyclones open it up. Only because of what we've seen. They're just maybe it was the field, you could say, but everybody's seen the Cyclones the last 2 weeks, and for them to come out and, regardless of film, dog walk the Wildcats after they were looking great. I mean, this Cyclones team got sent home early last year, and they're looking to make a statement. So if the Vikings go in there and they are not playing their A game, they are not going to No disrespect. I hope it's a great game. I hope after my game I look at the score and it's like 32-30. That'd be great. You know what I mean? That's something to talk about. But I just don't. I don't see it.
I respect that. Who's talking about in the comments trying to get on? Is that a Vikings player? I didn't get no messages from a Vikings player all day. I'm just trying to get multiple teams on here. So if you guys want to hop on, you just got to send me a DM. I can send you a link. Other than Tyler. Tyler tried to hop on. I think he's rocking with the Vikings now.
Yeah, but I mean they got a squad over there, man. They do, but when you drop the schedule and give somebody months to prepare, it's they didn't have Thor said it at the end of the game. There was not much to really scout when it came to us. I mean, you had to watch 3 different teams and single out certain people and look at the roster and say where did they play. It was hard to scout us. But our defense came out and played ball. I mean, they just capitalized more than us. It's that simple. Nothing away from them. They're a great team. They're well coached. It was clean. There was no bullshit. There was no fighting. There was none of that. So that's the type of football I like to play. But at the end of the day, they beat us. So it's really that simple.
After the Miners, you said you got the Bolts. So who's the next? Who's the next big game you guys are?
So Miners come to us. We go to the Bolts, and then the Warriors come to us.
Okay, Warriors. That's the next.
Who you got after the Warriors?
That starts our stretch. I think it's Comanche. I'm not too sure.
That's good though. Y'all had y'all first. I had your little challenge. You got 2 games to get right.
Yeah, I mean,
where y'all at?
When we look at our schedule, I mean, it's definitely winnable games. It's not like anybody we look at these schedules and say, "Wow, we're just outmatched." That's not the case. We got dogs everywhere. It just comes down to playing as a unit, man. Everybody has to click at the same time. You could be the best team in the league, but if one person's not clicking, it's going to be bad.
Yes, sir.
And we get the Miners, Bolts, Warriors. Going to be a good game. I mean, I got a couple guys over there. That's last year they kicked our asses, but that's not going to be the case this year. Not here to talk shit. So, I mean, it's just we'll see how it plays out. It's top 8 this year. It's not conference. It's not Mountain and Valley, but we'll crack that top 8.
I respect it.
Word up.
That's how you're supposed to talk. Don't feel bad for talking like that, man. You guys are trying to change the culture. That's why you guys should be talking.
That's it. Let these guys.
It's gonna get lit. We're about to turn up after Saturday. Don't get me wrong. Everybody was talking shit. Win a game before you say this. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a good day on Saturday. And then sometimes all you need is that one win to fuel everything. That's all it takes.
Word. That's all I got. Q, you got anything for them? You can quiet up there.
Hey, man. Hey, good luck, man. Stay healthy.
Yeah, sure.
I hope y'all get this dub because everybody was low-key sleeping on the Mustangs. And I'm going to be honest, I was one of the only people that's saying that defense is going to be legit. Because I talked to TJ and Mensa, personally. And them two is dogs. And TJ said he was recruiting. So it's like, hey.
Yeah, we definitely built a defense over here. I'm not knocking our offense at all, but I start defense, so that's my squad right there. So we definitely built something special on the defensive side of the ball, but we also have guys that can rotate both ways. So you will see some of us rotating on both sides of the ball. It's gonna be a good season. It's early.
What's up? Good luck, man.
Well, it's about my bedtime. I'm getting old, so.
Yep, that's all we got for you, man. So yeah, you can bounce out. We appreciate you for hopping on, shedding some light.
Yeah, y'all stay safe. I'll see both
man.
you guys pretty. I'll see all you guys pretty soon, actually.
Yes, sir.
Good
hey,
luck.
Stay healthy, man. Prove everybody wrong, yeah.
We lit. It's all right.
Yes, sir.
All right,
safe,
stay
man.
safe.
Good night,
fellas. All right, bro.
All right, well, that's it for the guests I have. I don't know who keeps asking to hop in here. If you guys want to hop in, all you got to do is just send me a DM or comment on my post before I go live. I made a whole group chat with everybody who wanted to hop on, told them how it was going to go down. So if you guys want to hop in, You just gotta let me know ahead of time. Also, rolling into that and rolling into our next segment, we're gonna do our week 2 predictions. But after that, we're gonna do our top 10 plays and our not top 10 plays, and then we're gonna get out of here. So stick around, cause yeah, we're gonna get it popping. Also, off of that, I just want to tell you guys, if you think you belong on the top 10, then my DMs are always open. Add me as a friend, send me your play, and I'll consider it. It makes my life a lot easier than having to skim through these sorry ass films. I mean, I watch all the films anyway because I'm a junkie, but yeah, you could submit your plays if you think you belong on the top 10. And if you see something that happens that belongs in the not top 10, then you could submit that too. But I'm gonna roll into the games, Isaac and Q, and we'll just give our predictions. Obviously, we had everybody on here, so let me just pull up the games. All right, week 2. First and foremost, we just had the Mustangs and the Miners. We were just talking about that. We just had the Mustangs player on here. I think he did a good job repping his team. You know what I mean? So shout out to him.
Definitely.
Me personally, I think the Mustangs dog welcome. I think the Mustangs feel the pressure. You know what I mean? Like Mark said in the comments, they gotta win. You guys lose this game, bro. You guys lose this game. I honestly think you lose players. Dudes freak out. Like you guys need to win this game, man.
You have to win. The
Yeah.
next weeks, like
No choice. This is must win. If you lose, you're the laughing stock.
I think the Mustangs win though, like really convincingly. But yeah, y'all can't lose. So
Yeah, I got Mustangs probably like 50-8.
yeah, I see at least one score going up, maybe. So
There's no disrespect to the Miners. I just ain't see nothing. You guys played a good team last week though, but
Yeah, I say 64-6.
it's 66.
next we got Raptors Bolts. Another one. Another one that's a doozy.
Raptors gotta. I mean, Raptors are gonna go crazy. Their running game is nice. Yeah, I think they're just gonna run all over the Bolts, man.
Them poor Bolts out there like
That's too damn bad.
I think they really good. I think they hit like 80 something, to be honest. They like, I do. I think I see like 80, 82-6.
Man, I think the Raptors is just too athletic. They just gonna be too fast. I don't think the Bolt's gonna know what to do with it. I think it's man, I say 55-12.
I'd say 60-18. So I got for that one.
Let's
Next
see you
we
guys'
got
predictions in the comments. Predict what you guys think's gonna happen.
prediction scores. Next you got Skyhawks Spartans.
I honestly that's kind of tough, man. It's just
It's kind of tough. I ain't gonna lie.
I got the Spartans. I got the
Yeah,
Spartans 31-28.
everybody picked the Skyhawks like on Monday and stuff, like, but I think the Spartans, they're not that great of a team, but if 26 and 22 does get going, they can do something. So I think they'll get going, and I think they could carry that team.
If their quarterback's still alive after that beating he took Saturday, then I got the Spartans.
I say like 48 to like 45 or something like that.
Yeah, I say man, I think man, it's super tough because it's that Skyhawks quarterback, he's decent. He's decent. If he can make some plays, they might be able to sneak away with one. But I just don't think he's gonna be able to do enough by himself. I think it's gonna be definitely close. I say 38-34.
Got Skyhawks.
Nah, I got Spartans.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a tough one.
Next,
But
probably. My bad.
Spartans are kind of the same team as last year. Besides, they got the new quarterback. They kind of did all right. They were in some games, so I give them some props. Like,
Yeah.
they at least been together, so they're gonna have a little more chemistry.
Definitely.
Spartans got like the Spartans to me are like that team that like they're like right behind the Mustangs. Like the Mustangs got over like that next pedestal of coming up to like the top heavy teams. You know what I mean? The Spartans are still kind of hanging around like right here. Like they're a few pieces away. You know what I mean? They don't got much of an O line. They don't got much to win in the trenches. You know what I mean? They got the skills guys, and you just gotta find the big fellas, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But you also got to keep you also gonna have to keep your players too, because nobody's gonna want to keep losing.
That's a fact.
True.
They seem loyal over there because I can promise you that 22 and 26 are definitely recruited, man. They're ballers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, I recruited 22. I was even people were trying to get them. They loyal.
So you got a nice little core there. If you build it right, you could be looking at something special. You know what I mean? I have no idea what's in that area either. You know what I mean? You're in the middle of nowhere, so go to the high school games, start recruiting these high school kids that aren't getting out of their high school, start building that thing.
Next game.
Next game, probably game of the week. We'll do Cyclones Vikings.
I kind of agree with I forget who it was. I think the Mustangs dude, how he said it's gonna start off like really competitive, and then the Clones are just gonna take off. That's how I think it's gonna go as well.
I agree. I'm taking the Clones 55-38.
Man, it's gonna be the Cyclones O line against the Vikings D line, and that's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, that could get real hectic.
That's gonna be very interesting to watch. I want to see if is the Vikings secondary gonna be able to keep up with the Cyclones offense. Are they gonna send blitz? I just want to see how they're gonna go about it. Are they gonna send the house at Medina? Are they gonna sit back and let them throw? Like there's so many different options in this game, bro. It's just it's gonna be a good game, and it's gonna be hard. I think it's
from the Mustangs, but they said Zach Hoy was going almost every play.
Yo, Zach Hoy's nice, yo.
They said
Zach Hoy's different. He's a different type of linebacker, and I feel like, oh man, yeah,
well,
I really think the Vikings. I really think the Vikings gonna sneak one in, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
66-60.
Oh, spice it up. I got the Clones 52 to 48.
That's cute. They said, "Who the hell's talking? Who the hell is no face, no case?" Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a good game. It's probably the first score I'm checking after our game.
Yeah, it's a tough.
After that, probably arguably another game of the week candidate. You got Warriors, Wildcats.
I got Warriors. I said it earlier. It starts in the trenches. Wildcats need to fix that. They got an elite quarterback back there, but they got to protect him. And the Warriors are probably one of the better physical teams in the league. So, yeah, I got Warriors. Score? I don't know. I don't know my score yet. I definitely got Warriors.
Probably gonna go
That's gonna be a good
Warriors.
game too.
That's gonna be a great game. I think I'm gonna go Warriors 52-44. 52-44.
Yeah, I think the Warriors is gonna be too much for the Wildcats. I don't think the defense gonna know what to do. I say 66-28 Warriors.
Yeah, I got like 60. I was gonna say 61 to like 40.
Yeah. To make or break a game for them, bro, for the Wildcats. You know what I mean? This could make or break the team, man.
Man, if they lose this game,
I know.
Could be the one. I talked about last year when we lost to the Warriors last year. Like that was the turning point for our season. That's when everything really started to go downhill. You know what I mean? So
Nah, the Wildcats definitely need to turn it around, but this is not the team they want to see right now.
definitely not. Definitely not.
Especially when, like I said, I feel like their only struggles is, getting the defense together and the trenches. You don't want to go against a team like this in the
Who do you think's gonna come out starting?
quarterback.
Yeah.
I think start.
I think it's JR.
Yeah, I think JR will start because I think he got them to win last year against the Warriors, so they're gonna think they could come out with that same game plan. But Warriors are a whole different team.
I think they come out with Haas.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
They might do it. Either
Past
way,
2 weeks, JR, he played good against. I'm not even gonna say he played good against who they played the Bolts the first week.
yeah.
I'm not even gonna say that he played good because that O line looked bad.
Yeah.
Like that D line was still getting to him.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
like,
Not JR's like he don't really got the time to do shit.
but
And
when
Haas
Haas is back
could
there
make
though,
that.
he's creating
Yeah.
so much more though. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like
Haas could make that time.
Definitely. Me in the comments right now. They said I'm Malibu's most wanted. Yo, better chill on me. Brian, you ducked those one-on-ones at practice. Now you talking crazy. Come on now, Brian.
that's tough.
Nah, that's definitely gonna be a good one. What's the next one?
Next one is Comanche. Let me just make sure.
Buffaloes.
Comanche Buffaloes. Yep.
Yeah, I'm out of this one.
Woo, that's a good one. But I got Comanche. But that's a good one.
It's gonna be a defensive football game. I got Comanche 32-24.
Yeah, definitely a defensive one. I say Comanche 38, Buffalo's 30.
Damn, Isaac, they said we look like Max Keller. I'm trying. Oh man, and Ryan Hall.
Yo.
Who said Buffalo's 28-14?
I'm just saying, bro. Simple fact, I'm on the defense. You're disrespecting us. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, I ain't say they putting up 30 passing the ball.
To be continued.
I ain't say they putting up 30 passing the ball.
Yeah, I ain't saying that either.
You know what they gonna be doing.
We do too. That's what I'm saying. We know.
Who's that saying that Buffaloes are gonna win 28-14?
That's Cap, Brian. I be chilling.
Who said that, yo?
Right
who said that, Shane?
That's Duke. That's Duke.
That's Duke.
Mm-hmm.
You said it's Duke.
Duke's on Duke, number 1 on our team. He's smoking some Booscow and shit.
I said, Q, who is you to be feeling disrespected, booty ass boy?
You right. I got nothing to do with that. I got nothing to do with that. That's gonna be cleared up by the time they get to me.
Yeah, Wade said that. He said he played corner Q, nothing to do with the wing Q. Mind your business. You better go stick your nose in something Q, or you gonna.
Hey,
I
bro.
don't know.
Yo, I feel
And
like
receivers
as
be
soon as I go up
blocking.
and stick something, yo, he's gonna throw it over top.
Get another
Q,
forced fumble.
Q, don't let me put you on the not top 5 getting
Nah,
blocked
you
out.
ain't catching me slipping, bro.
Nah, I got Comanche in a close one though. I think it's closer than people expect, or they could run away with it. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Definitely got Comanche.
Yeah.
Gabe said, "Shut up, Q. You just said the Cyclones giving up 60."
Yes. Watch. Yes. Yes. Yeah, you're actually. You know what? You're right. Their defense is way better. I don't know what I'm talking about. They're not giving up 60 to the Vikings, bro. It's gonna be a very close game. A very close game. I don't think the Cyclones is running away with it either, though.
Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be one. I think that Cyclones are different, man. They're a hard team to really read. You know what I mean?
But that
They're
Vikings
like
D line, bro.
it's this season because they've been doing the same shit for so long, but they're just so good, bro.
But their
And
defense got so
they
much
added some
better.
young dogs like.
Yeah, facts. I don't know, man. That's
Their offense is consistent, but they got better defensive players though.
Vikings are gonna try to come out crazy too, especially after this performance and shit. You know, people trying to say they ain't the same. So we're gonna see.
Duke said Buffalo's 28-14. Mark my words. Comanche asked they ain't nothing without 7 on defense. All they got is Captain America at the other side DM, but he can't do it himself against a tech savvy team.
Who said that? Who said 28-14? He said Duke.
Duke, yeah.
Yo, Duke, stop it, bro.
He
Stop
said
it.
they got Captain America on the other side. 64-34. That's convincing.
28.
SD baby.
Yo, Duke, I'm about to play a song for you. This is what we about to do to the Buffaloes.
You better get us fucking.
We about to run it up. We about to run it up on them, Duke. Stop it.
He just said he was wild.
Stop it.
And then last but not least, you got Savages Tomahawks. And you know how the fuck we rocking, baby.
Yeah, we went.
Man.
All day, every day.
That's gonna be a test for the Tomahawks.
They ain't seen his defense, bro.
I like how you said that, Q. I like how you said that.
It's gonna be a test, bro. For real. The Tomahawks, I
don't know. They are
brought
solid
pieces
team.
in like they ready to go to the Keystone Bowl.
Nah, they're a good team. Nah, yeah, they're a good team. But come on now.
But I gotta see it, yo. I wasn't around for when all them dudes was around when the Tomahawks was going to the championship. Like I don't really know about none of that. So I don't know about that quarterback. He looks fat to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But hey,
bro,
I see he's lefty.
I know our film is crazy, but look at our D line, man. Good luck.
That's what I'm saying. I know he's a lefty, so you know what they say about lefties. Lefties got good luck, I guess. Hey, bro, I just think that D line is gonna be too crazy. He's not gonna know what to do. I feel like he's gonna be throwing the ball up, interceptions. Like
they talk about Brock. To me, he's like, I feel like he's like another one. He's just to stay in the pocket.
Got a better arm too.
He's just a stay in the pocket, dot you up type of quarterback.
If the Tomahawks defense,
I know this team won a chip in this league, but
and we're gonna strive against a quarterback like that.
This ain't 5 years ago.
If their defense can get a couple stops, who knows?
The defense is solid. I like their DBs. You know, I play receiver, so I'll be watching their DBs. I watch their tendencies. I know the one DB, one player of the week on defense. He's solid. The kid opposite of him is physical too. Like their DBs are good, and obviously
you got
Bell. You got Bell playing safety. I don't know his name.
Cause I seen one of my boy Lou. He played corner. He had like 3 picks.
I think he was like number 9 or something.
Yeah, number 9 or 5, something like that. Yeah.
Yep.
Lou, you gotta test.
You gotta see me, Lou. You gotta see us now, Lou.
Yeah, we on that ass, Lou. Pause. We on that ass, Lou.
Lou, you came from the Vikings last year, bro. You was playing receiver. Now you switched over to corner.
Oh,
We'll
that's
see,
that
bro.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, Lou,
Yeah.
you gotta see us.
We'll see, bro.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Nah, I
Yeah,
like number. Their
he
number
was number
12
9.
dude. He be running
Number
hard.
9 or number 6.
I don't know. I
That
broke my
number.
hand like doing that.
That number 12 dude, they gotta be running hard though.
Yeah, number 12. That's wait till y'all see. That's Peyton Hillis, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you one thing. We got some guys who hit harder.
50-34.
I see another at least 50 piece. I ain't even gonna give you a score. Y'all ain't even see what we gonna bring yet. So
Yep, we still got pieces y'all ain't see yet, and
that yeah, we still got a couple pieces y'all ain't seen from that wasn't there last week. So yeah, good luck, Tomahawks.
It's up. It's up. It's up. Y'all gonna put some respect on our name. But after that, without further ado, we doing the top 10 players and not top 10 or not top 5. Which one you guys want to do first?
Do the not top 5.
Definitely.
All right. Let me pull it up.
Do you see a lot of dumb shit going on in the league? Was it hard to narrow this down?
What happened?
A lot of dumb shit you see in the league, or was it hard to narrow this down? Not top 5?
Yeah, not really.
No.
I mean, the film's crazy. So just scouring through the film is hard. But I mean, there was a couple real dumb shit. I mean, obviously I don't get paid for this, so I'm not going anything crazy. But I'm just trying to do something different. All right, that's not popping up right now. So we're gonna start with the top 10.
All right.
Who is Holden Wallace?
Who's Holden Wallace?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Sorry, Holden Wallace. Your time's up.
Nobody knows who that is.
we went through the games already. Sorry, buddy.
All right. I just had this up. Hold up. Technical difficulties building the plane while it's in the air. Give me 30 seconds.
Is that a Tomahawks player? Maybe he's mad we, said they were going to lose.
He plays for the White Vikings.
Okay.
What position does he play?
He said he was a starting center or something. I don't know.
He was trying all night. Oh, my fault, bro.
All right, so Holden Wallace, make sure you get a hold of us for next week, and then you could talk about your game after y'all play the Clones.
I mean, people never want to talk after they play a Clones, though.
You know what I'm saying? See if you want to come on. See if you still want to come on after this week. So.
Yeah. Oh man.
What's going on?
Is that keys?
I had to quit that real quick. Hold up. There it goes. There we go. All right, I figured it out. Share my screen. All right, so we got the top 10 to start. I'm gonna play it through, and then I'll go back, and we'll go back over them.
The ref looked at the feet in the
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That's a heartbreaker right there, though.
Yeah, that's crazy. This was a tough run, Stiffy.
Out of there.
So is that the running back they was talking about? That ran like a 4.2?
Yeah, he's tough.
Oh my god,
man.
Oh my gosh, you gotta.
Hey, I'm gonna just say this now, my Savage fellows. You better not let that shit happen.
Okay, Frankie, you did something.
That was Frankie?
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't want to play defense. We watch film, Frankie.
Yeah, we definitely do. Definitely do. But we're going to talk about that another day.
All right, so going back through, I'm going to go back through and I'm going to break down each one because I know some of it may be hard to understand what we were actually looking at. So obviously, you got play number 10. We're going to pause it. We got to toss to my man Wade right here. Wade gets bottled up by like 15 Spartans. How? I don't know. There's not even 15 players on the field. Pitches it back to my boy Taj, and Taj gets missing on folks.
It's a tough play.
All right, next, just a simple run. Had to show the Wildcats some love because they're on the not top fives twice, so I didn't want to be too disrespectful to them. So this is Haas's touchdown run. Nothing crazy. Now this one is crazy. I don't know the exact name of the Cyclones lineman, but I want each and every single one of you guys to just watch their lineman right now. Especially
Ireland?
Especially this dude.
That's 00, right?
You gotta show the trenches some love. Look at oh my god. Bro, he started back here on this yard line.
Hold on. Put the damn noise first off.
Oh my god.
That is 10 yards, bro.
Oh my
Who's that defender? Is that Keys?
Who is that? Who is that?
I don't know. I gotta find it.
We gotta find out who that is, cause yo.
And look at the receivers block it. This whole thing, the way this is blocked is crazy.
I mean, he is a dog blocking you, but why let him block on you? Fall down something.
He took down 2 people.
Fall down something.
There's three white jerseys in there, bro. That's crazy. And then second, you got Timmy Beck doing what he does. You got a toe tap right here. It's the quarterback we were just talking about. He has all day to throw. You won't have that against us, but it's a good ball. It's a good catch. And hey.
Nice catch.
Great ball.
Nice ball. Nice catch.
We don't got reviews in the GEFA. We don't got reviews in the GEFA. We just look where the feet mark are.
Hey, I like that ref. The ref looked at the feet. He said he's in.
When you close the game, Malik gonna do what Malik does. Make a play when it counts.
Malik told me he called me after this game or the day after and was like, they didn't kick to me all day.
Oh my god!
And after they kicked that to me.
Ooh. He's gonna be a problem.
I don't know fella's name. If there's any Raptors watching this, say
bring that back again. Let me see that.
The Marquise dude said his name, but I forget.
Oh my gosh!
Man, you got Greg being Greg. Snapping his hat to my boy Matty.
That was Matt.
Yep, between 2.
Oh my gosh! I didn't know that was Matt.
Only way that ball is completed is if you throw that perfectly. That's a dime.
Oh my god! And that boy gonna go get it. Trust me.
Oh my gosh, bro.
He gonna
that corner.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Matt.
Boom. Oh my god. Pause it.
Hey, he better do something in that 12 jersey posting up on the hard floor with them cleats. Did y'all see those pictures?
Yeah.
Nah, y'all on the hard floor.
I got Timmy said,
Yeah, you bet y'all better do something. That's what I like to see.
Don't let them talk crazy on you. The drip was crazy, man. That was hard.
That's what I like. They was scratching up the dining room floor all day.
Man, he saw all your guys' comments on Facebook. He saw Seam when he was running right here. He said Seam was talking crazy on everybody's post.
Yo, he didn't even try to wrap up. Like, bring that drink back again. He just put his head down and said, "We'll see."
Look at him.
Yo, that's perfect. Yo,
he's just trying to get hurt.
We'll see.
Yeah, you need to lift your head up,
crazy.
man.
He said, "Let me see if my head helps me here."
Yo,
Kyle,
that's
coaching players up, man. That's bad. That's bad.
yo,
Someone gonna get
that's a
hurt.
tough pause, yo. I'm not gonna lie, that's a tough pause. Oh man.
Damn. Then my boy holding it, tried to use his
Oh
arm to
man.
catch himself. It ain't
My guy
work.
Yeah,
turned
he
into
was.
a dead body.
Yeah, he was done for. He said,
Dang,
"What did
this
I just do?"
look back
Yeah,
of his shirt,
another
back of
free
his
spray.
jersey,
He's probably
muddy as
wondering how
hell.
I end up here.
Yeah, he had no chance as soon as he caught that ball.
And here he got Frankie actually backing up a little bit of his talk, even though he wanted no smoke from them those Buffalo's linemen.
Nah, bro. He was watching everything.
Look at that.
Literally.
Okay.
Ooh, that was a snatch though. Good
That's a
shit.
tough grab. I'm not gonna lie. That's tough. That's tough.
That's a snag. Now, does he get the feet down though? I couldn't really tell. Let's see what.
Nah, he definitely got it down. They called it.
That's
There's a
one
ref
way.
right
that
there.
foot right there.
They
Yeah.
called it. But we got the review right now.
I mean,
There's
you
one
see that
foot in.
ref? He's right there. He better get that right.
Yeah. Did the second one come down too? Ooh,
If he
I don't
gets
know.
the second one down, I don't think he got the second one down.
At first, I didn't think it was, but then the play after this is their point conversion. That's how I knew it counted. That's why I sent you it.
He might have two down right there. That's an elite catch.
So it was definitely a touchdown because it definitely counted.
He has
in the
two
game.
down? No way.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
an
know.
elite catch.
That's tough.
If he has two, bro, that's a great catch. If he has two, that's great. It's great either way. But two right there is tough. Let me see. See, his right foot's up.
All right. 1 foot.
One's down
That's
right
right.
there.
Now, where the hell's his other leg go?
I can't see his right foot. His left foot's down.
It comes down.
Oh, it's down.
His right foot's still up.
Yeah.
You see it right there? Yeah, it's still
It's
up.
right here.
Right there. Yep.
Oh.
Still a good catch.
So he got
though.
one down. Still a catch, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Maybe he got a foot and a buttocks.
All right, I'm pretty sure everybody saw this on the page and everything, but we had my guy on here earlier. But Hunter, you're an absolute menace for this play, bro. Menace.
My boy.
Oh my God.
Smoke boy straight in his chin.
And this is what I mean by this is what's gonna cost a Wildcat. My boy Hunter's a dog and shit like that.
Oh.
But you already just heard what they were saying about Train blitzing. Like Train gonna be oh man, can they man.
Yo, he was done for. He
You
put
got
him
him
on the
listed
ground, bro.
And he's big, way bigger than Hunter, that running back.
Yo, on the ground is crazy. And getting the sack?
Yeah. And then he flexes over JR.
Bro.
We love it, Hunter.
Hunter told me he kept calling him old head in the game. He was getting mad. Or old man. He kept calling him old man in the game and he was getting mad.
Yo, that's
super tough.
Yo, putting him on the ground though is crazy.
Yeah.
And then getting the sack, running past you after I just put you on the ground and then getting the sack, like that's tough.
And he was smaller than both of them dudes he bullied.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's tough. Yo, that's tough. I know he was that's whoever that running back was, that's the worst play of the film when he's watching. Yo, whoever that is, I don't know who that is, but damn.
It's a bad John. For some reason, I can't get these now pop up.
Hey, good luck in week 3, whoever that running back is. Because that. Yeah, that's a tough play.
It's not working, Shane.
Yeah, I can't get it to open for some reason. It's sitting right here on my desktop. Whatever. Second episode, technical difficulties. Wasn't anything too crazy. I'll tell you exactly what it was. I can tell you the order right now too. I'll just break it down from watching it from my phone for you guys. And I could post it too if people want to, but find it real quick. So obviously, it sucks that I can't get it up there, but number 5 was Ewok's punt from the Cyclones end zone. My guy ran to the right like he was gonna fake it from the 2-yard line and punted it 2 yards out of bounds.
Man.
And then you had Waleed from the Mustangs, their quarterback. I don't know what he did, bro, but he dropped back and then he just threw a pass like this. Like he chest passed the pass, bro. Looked like he was shot putting.
He did that a couple times in that game.
And then number 3, Q, you probably saw this. It was Kasim giving his own teammate CTE.
Wait.
Bro, he read like a slant or something, and he breaks on the slant, and he completely whiffs on the dude that was playing receiver and smokes his own teammate, bro.
Oh man, bro, seems different, bro. He's different.
And then 2 was another one from your game, Q. I don't know who it was that tried to hurdle old boy, but he got dumped on his head.
Oh my gosh, it was my boy Dirty.
Yo,
he got up so high, bro, and dude was just not having it.
He got dumped on his noggin. And then number 1 obviously takes the cake, and it's a bad John Haas because you've been on the not top 5 2 weeks in a row. How the hell you fumble a ball out of bounds for a safety?
Nah, yo.
Yeah, he got to go throw it, and it rolled out of bounds for a safety. So that's in that top 5. I'm sorry that it didn't work. That's ass. I don't know what the hell's going on with my computer. You guys saw how the top 10s went. Obviously, I had the same structure for the not top 5. We'll come back with it next week, and hopefully it works. I don't know why I was doing that. But I don't want to keep you guys on here any longer than we have to. We gave our predictions. Q, you got any final words?
Hey, man, everybody stay healthy. Let's get it. Week 3, actually. Whatever it is. Comanche and the chip. Let's just know that.
Yeah. Stay healthy, league. Drive safe to your games and all that. Keep everything respectful, just keep building. I mean, everything's going good so far this season. Ain't nothing crazy happened, Everybody's just playing football. Let's keep it going. Keep the league interesting. And good luck.
Thanks. As I said earlier to start the show, make sure you guys are catching the GEFA 360 on Monday. Make sure you guys are catching us on Wednesday. Make sure you're catching Mark on Mark My Words on Thursday. Make sure you're catching Trey when he starts dropping his content. And make sure you guys are catching King when he drops his content. Obviously, I think it's PA Football News or the football outlet that's also covering us. Make sure you guys are following them, showing them love if they pop out to your games. Don't be acting crazy. We got people actually watching our games. We're being put on a pedestal. Use this league as a stepping stone, fellas. Everybody stay safe. Everybody stay lit. And stay healthy. Tomahawks, we on your ass.
Remember, you guys are more than welcome to join. Just get to us at an earlier convenience. We come on Wednesday, so try to get a hold of us Monday, Tuesday. Let us know you want to hop on, represent your team, and that's fine. So,
yep. And submit your top plays. If you got a play that you thought you went crazy in, submit that to me. If you make the top 10, you make it. If somebody does some stupid shit on your team and you want to clown them, send that to me too, because we'll clown them.
Sir.
But other than that, everybody stay up, stay safe. We out of here.
Y'all better not lose to the Tomahawk.
Shit, we better not. I'm gonna be sick. There's no show next week if we lose. No, I'm playing. No, it'll be a good game, man. It'll be a good game. We'll see what's up.
See you guys.